Hello and welcome back, class. Students, in the previous class we have completed the poem I Remember, I Remember. So today we are going to start with the textual exercises. Have a look to page number 37. So in page number 37, first it is given comprehension. So in comprehension A, write true or false. So by reading the poem, you have to find out whether it is true or false. So number 1, the sun came to the window before the child went to bed. Is it true? No, it is false, because we have seen that the sun came to the window at morn. Number 2, the child often wished the sun would be a little late. Is it true or false? Yes, true, because the child wants to sleep more. Then next, number 3. The garden around the house had many flowers. True, there were many flowers. Then number 4. The laburnum tree was planted to mark the child's brother's birthday. Yes, it is true. Then number 5. The child and the poet are two different people. No, they are same. So it will be false. Okay. So here next is you will find, read these lines and answer the questions. So you have to read the following lines. Number 1 is, nor brought too long a day. So by reading these lines, you have to answer the following questions. Number A, what did not bring too long a day? So what was the thing? And what was the thing that did not bring the day too long? So the answer is the sun. Yes or no? The sun did not bring too long a day. Number B, why was the day never too long for the poet? Because the day wasn't never too long, because the sun rose a bit too early for him. Though he wanted to enjoy his sleep a little more, yet he enjoyed his day. Okay. Number C. Do you think this line indicates that the poet possibly finds his day long now? Why? So do you think that the line nor brought too long a day indicate that the poet find possibility, okay, that his day should be long? Why do you think? Because burdened with tensions of life, the day possibly seems too long for him now. There were a lot of burden. As he grow up, burden also grows up. Yes or no? Number 2. Question number 2, have a look. It was a childish ignorance. This is the line. And question number A, sub number A, what does it refer to? Here, what does it refer to? It was a childish ignorance. What this it refer to? It means he thought that the slender branches were closer to heaven. Okay. Then number B, why does the poet refer to it as childish? So here it is referred as childish. So why does the poet refer childish? Because his assumption was childish. Why? Because now that he is grown up, okay, he realizes that the bliss he got watching the high branches close to heaven was actually not true. So when we are small, I'm not exactly talking because now you are small, you don't know anything. When you grow up, you will know. So when I was small, so take an example of me myself. When I saw the shadow, okay, when I used to see the shadow, I feel like that someone is walking behind of me or backside of me. But now I realizes that that was not anyone but my shadow. So now I'm grown up. So now I know the silly things. Okay, same thing happened to the poet, right? Then next, number C. Is the poet still as ignorant as he was a child? So do you think now the poet is still ignorant, like as a child, like before? His knowledge that he was farther away from heaven made him remember the day of past with sigh and tears. Yes or no? So is the poet still as ignorant as he was as a child? No, not ignorant. Then number 3, to know that I am farther off from heaven. So this is the line, to know that I am farther off from heaven. So the question is, number A, why did the poet feel closer to heaven earlier? So when he was a child, why did the poet feel that he was closer to heaven earlier? Because when he was a little boy, child, his spirit too were like the swallow, light and carefree. Knowledge also small. Yes or no? So like a child is. So we used to say, no, child, a small child is like a God, compared to God. Number B, why does the poet feel farther off from heaven now? Because he is a man and today his soul is wake. That means wake, like down and heavy. And even no cool waters can cool it anymore, as it is not with tension, anxiety, etc. Number C, how does the knowledge of being farther away affect the poet? How it affect? The thought that he was away from heaven made the poet unhappy and depressed.